So when did you first start rapping?
I first started really rapping when I was about 18 in Colorado. So when I actually started recording myself, I had a laptop that I had in my dorm, you know what I'm saying? And my cousin, he stayed in the dorm with me. He'd go to basketball practice and whatever he was doing. While he was at basketball practice, I was in the room smoking, you know what I'm saying, coming up with singles, trying to come up with stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I officially started rapping. But my whole life I've been rapping, you know what I'm saying? I've always liked to freestyle and things like that, you know what I mean?
So what's the first song that you recorded that made you want to take it serious?
Man, I got a beat from Young Ill, matter of fact. At the time, like, I had never got a beat that was just mine. I had stole all my beats off the internet, you know what I mean? So to me, it was a big deal, you know what I'm saying, to have a beat that was mine. And he looked out for me, showed me a lot of love on it. And so shout out to him for that. But when I recorded that song, it was super paid. And at that time, you know, my friends were the one that gave me the most feedback on my music. So they were the ones telling me, like, bro, this is the song, this is the song. Like, I remember my buddy Matt, he pull up on me in his truck and be jamming the song, you know what I'm saying? So in my mind, that feels like the one that kind of made me be like, okay, people can actually like me and listen to me. So I'm gonna take this serious now, you know what I'm saying?
So what name were you going by at that point?
I was Young Simba. Yeah.
So what made you come up with that name?
Well, my grandma, when I was a kid, I watched Lion King every day. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of like, I was like the little nerdy kid, just watched that every day, you know what I'm saying? She just called me Little Simba, just being funny, you know, because I had an afro, long hair, you know what I'm saying? Just like Simba's mane, you know what I'm saying? So she called me Little Simba. So when she passed away, you know, it kind of hurt me, you know what I'm saying? So in remembrance of her, you know, I just call myself Simba, you know, no matter what people got to say about it, you know, it's just my name, yeah.
That's what's up, that's what's up. So you've been taking music serious for how long, you say?
It's been about 4 years now. Yeah, about 4 years strong on it. I took it some breaks, you know, try to gather myself mentally, you know, because it's a lot that goes into taking music, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing it on a serious level, it's a lot goes into it as far as mental preparation and things like that. So I took some breaks in between the 4 years, but about 4 years.
About how many live performances have you done?
Shit, I've done a few. I've done about 10 in total. 8 to 10, somewhere in there.
Do you remember your first one?
My first live performance, I guess, yeah, I was 16, and me and my brother, Drama Face, he's actually in prison right now, but Drama Face, Ray C booked us for a performance. At this time, it was Club Hippies. And I remember the entry age to get in there was 18. So they told us that me and my brother Vance, Drama Face, you know, we couldn't get in there. At the time, I was 16, he was 17. So us being, you know, kind of slick bad kids we snuck in through the back, you know what I'm saying, and popped up on Ray C. We like, yeah, you know, we here, you know what I'm saying? And Ray C was kind of upset a little bit because he's the promoter, and you know what I'm saying, the club person's probably gonna be mad at him for letting people in that's not of age, you know what I'm saying? So he was kind of upset, but he let us on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like, real nigga let us on stage, and I was nervous as hell, bro. Like, I didn't even really say too many words. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, my brother did most of the rapping, and I just kind of stood there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But it was a song y'all had together?
I was on the song, but I was more like an ad-libbing hook type shit, you know what I'm saying? At that time, I wasn't even really rapping, you know what I'm saying? My brother was trying to get me to rap, so it was really more his song. I just had a hook and a couple ad-libs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I barely got through the hook and shit. Like, I was nervous as hell. He had to say the hook with me and everything, bro. Real talk. Yeah.
So who influenced you to do music?
More than anything, my family. You know, I had uncles and stuff that rap. My uncle K9 rap. You know, he was a big influence. My uncle Killer Kel was kind of like a producer, rapper, engineer. He's, you know, he's a whole studio himself. You know, so he's like one of my biggest mentors, you know, as far as like taking my craft serious and upping my, you know, my voices and things like that. And my dad, you know, my dad was always big into music. He always kept people that did music around, people that were associated with music around. So they were my biggest influence. And of course, you know, people like Biggie, you know, Lil Wayne, Drake, you know, now, you know, more modern type, you know, would be like Kendrick Lamar. you know, and Future. I like Future. You know, he's a big influence on me because his style is so unique. You know, I like listening to him. So yeah.
So you know how music is now. It's a lot of talk about how it's not all about bars and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people still feel the way about bars.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
where you stand with it?
With me, I always try to bring some kind of bars to the table, you know, even when if I'm not, you know, trying to out-bar somebody the next man, you know, I try to bring some kind of bars to the table. But I listen to all types of music. I listen to some music where it's like nothing but bars, you know what I'm saying? And then I got times where I'm in my car and I will listen to some shit that ain't got no bars, you know what I'm saying? To where it's just turned and I'm just going off the feeling of it, you know what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like if you know you're not that good with words and stuff, but you got a good feeling and you got a good vibe on the track, that's cool to go ahead and spit like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with it, cause hell, you know, if you going hard on that bitch and I'ma jam that hoe, you know what I'm saying? Real shit. I don't give a damn if you know, got bars or not, you know what I'm saying? You go harder than the bitch, I rock with you know what I'm saying?
So you pretty much name rappers that influence you. So if you could put them in the top 5, ranked top 5, how would you do it?
Ooh, shit. Motherfucking me, I'm gonna start at 5.
Okay.
Yeah. 5 gonna have to probably be Lil Wayne for me, you know. And then 4, I'm gonna have to probably go with Kendrick, you know, Kendrick Lamar. You know, really, actually, I'd probably go Kendrick 5, Lil Wayne 4. Lil Wayne was a little bit more animated, put it like that, you know what I'm saying? And he kind of invented the style of rap that people doing now, like Future, and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that with the auto-tune, you know. And 3, probably be Drake. You know, Drake's really like my favorite artist, period. You know what I'm saying? But it's being the best, I'm gonna put him number 3. Number 2, I'm gonna go Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And really Jay-Z / Biggie, you know, number 2. Cause really number 1 to me gotta be Scarface. You know what I'm saying? Cause consistently bringing bars and bringing lyrics to the table and talking about real life, politics, and you know, trials and tribulations, struggles and things like that, and something to relate to. Scarface is probably the best artist you want to listen to in that, yeah.
So as far as beats and stuff, what kind of beats you like to rap on?
Something spontaneous. It's like, I like random ass stuff going on in the beat, you know what I'm saying? I don't like nothing that's normal, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to hear a beat and feel like, oh, I've heard this before. When I hear a beat, it's gotta be like, this is random, this is weird, ain't nobody heard it, like, you know what I'm saying? They might like it, they might not, but I'm gonna try it anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Got some producers that you like on the mainstream
level? Man, a lot of them, bro. It's hard for me to say who my favorite producer is, because a lot of these producers are so no-name, you know what I'm saying? But I like Kendrick Lamar's producer, you know what I'm saying? I know he probably has many producers, but I like his. And Drake's producer, 40,
yeah.
I like 40, yeah. 40 brings a lot of heat to the table, and he brings a good vibe for sure. Metro Boomin, he's real, as far as like modern day, yeah, I like listening to him. And of course, DJ Esco, Future, you know what I'm saying? All his beats is jamming for damn sure. And 808 Mafia. Shit, you know, if we're gonna talk about local producers, you know what I'm saying? I like Yugs Capone. A lot of people really don't know him. He produced, actually the track I just dropped with BFG Newski called Savages. He produced that track, you know what I'm saying? He produced a song I did with Young Bo called On You Niggas. He from Texarkana. Oh, actually, I think he's from Cali. But you know what I'm saying? He's from the area, you know, New Boston, Hooks, Texarkana, yeah. And I like Young Gil, you know. And Rashawn Aubrey does this thing too. I got a beat from him one day. You know, me and Gooch got a song to that, so yeah. Real talk.
How you feel about the local scene?
Rap scene?
Yeah.
It's doing a lot better. You know, I mean, I see it's a lot of people making moves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are trying to get themselves, you know, as far as, you know what I'm saying, instead of being from locally, a lot of people trying to make moves upper, you know what I'm saying? I see OTMG, seen them on Gutter TV the other day. So, you know, yeah, them for sure, they making big moves, you know what I'm saying? And what's his name? Foolie. Yeah, Fooley's making big moves. Like, yeah, I fuck with Fooley. He be on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Really, everybody in the town got something to bring to the table. Like, don't nobody really suck. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple that's just mediocre, but don't nobody really suck. K-Real, he snap on everything he touch. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of underrated in the town. I don't see why people don't. I don't see why he ain't famous yet type shit, in my opinion, yeah.
So you done worked with a lot of people locally, or you looking up?
Yeah, I done worked with just about everybody. I did a song with K-Real, did a song with Rashawn, I did a song with Gooch, I did a song with Junior, Young Red, I did a song with Young Bo, I got a song with Face, I got a song with Antoine Campbell, I got a song with K-Blast, I got a song with Hot Boy J, I got a song with Kid Money. I got a song with just about everybody in the town. I know me and Moon were planning on doing a song, and I don't know about that one. We ain't really got all the way in the woodwork shit on it, but I know we were talking about discussing when doing one. So I want to work with everybody though. You know, I want to work with Smoothie. I want to work with D-Dub. I want to work with everybody that's doing something. You know, yeah. If you got to grind about yourself and you in my town, why not? Why we ain't working together? I feel like people in the town should work together more. You know what I'm saying? Hell, thing is like everybody's so involved in pushing themselves. What if we all just pushed each other? You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. Fuck, if he goes harder, if he go harder, you go hard, he go hard. Y'all both get on that hoe, it's gonna go hard. You know what I'm saying? Fuck who going harder, you know what I'm saying? Real talk.
But a lot of stuff goes into that. But hopefully one day some people, you know.
Yeah.
So a few people do work together and it comes out pretty good.
Hell yeah. Every time.
As far as visuals, you got any visuals you want people to check out?
I actually just dropped a video yesterday with BFG Newski from Dallas. It's called Savages. You can look it up. It's dropped on the Street Classics page on YouTube, Street Classic Mixtape. And go subscribe to them and check that video out. I think it's approaching 5,000 views, and we just dropped it yesterday, so it's doing okay. So go check that one out. I actually got another video with Newski that we dropped about 2 months ago. It's called No Fucks Given. It was shot by Jalen Jones. Yeah, and check that one out. My first video, I only got 3 videos, so my first video was Playoffs. Yeah, that's shot by Jalen too. Yeah.
Any upcoming music?
Yeah, hell yeah. A lot of upcoming music. Got a mixtape coming out. It's gonna be called Free Game. You know, it's kind of what I was built on, Free Game. And I got tracks with just about almost everybody in the town. That was kind of my mission, was try to get everybody in the town on the track, you know what I'm saying, and put them on the mixtape. So that's kind of a big thing. I got a song called White Caps that ain't nobody heard. You know, White Caps would basically be, you know, in Colorado, the mountains. You know what I'm saying? The top of the mountains is white, you know. So, and I like hanging out there. You know, I got family out there. So, got that song coming out. Got another one on the way called Type Shit, which is already dropped on the internet. But me and Bankroll from Texarkana, you know, we gonna do a video to that. So, be on the lookout for that visual. Yeah.